Hey everybody, my name is Dean Clifford. I am relatively new to the crypto space and in particular DeFi. I've been doing a little bit of research over the past 6 months. Just my interest level in DeFi has really increased as I've watched several YouTube community members doing videos and just kind of explaining how the DeFi world in general operates. And so I wanted to go ahead and put some information out there. I know that there's a lot of people that are wanting to get into this space. Maybe don't have quite as much to invest as some of these larger investors. And so I just wanted to kind of give you guys a real world example. One of the series that I'm going to be doing, and I'm actually going to be doing it in this video here, is a $1,000 challenge. And so what that is going to be is just an initial $1,000 in a couple different projects that I wanted to invest in, and just kind of give updates along the way so that you can kind of see how that grows and what you can expect if you're wanting to get into the space as well. So I'll make it really short and sweet. I am going to dedicate this channel to what I call DeFi for Dummies, and myself included in that, as I learn more about the space and hopefully establish a community and a group of like-minded individuals who just want everyone to kind of succeed and want this space to succeed in general. And I don't know a whole lot about this space. I know enough. I've done about 100 to 200 hours of research, and then I've listened to some so-called experts kind of give their 2 cents, and it's been very beneficial. So I figured, why not to relate to those people that are kind of like in my situation that just maybe don't have quite as much to invest, but want to get into the space and just kind of see how the space operates as it grows over the next few years. So my initial $1,000, I went ahead and I loaded my MetaMask. My initial investment is going to be into my Diamond Team version 2. Reason being, they are actually coming out with another project that's called Piston Token, and it's going to be very similar to Drip. The caveat is, in order to get into the pre-sale, you will need to hold at least 0.5 BNB in the My Diamond Team. So I went ahead and did 0.55 BNB just to cover my bases. So that's about $223. The other portion of my investment, I went ahead and did $150 into Drip, the Drip Garden. Now I have another wallet that I've been invested in here for a little bit, but for this specific challenge series, whatever you want to call it, I wanted to go ahead and start up a new one. I want this $1,000 to be kind of its own entity, so that people can relate to it. They can see how it grows, or there is a risk for loss there as well, and just kind of see how it performs with a real world example. And so that's what this specific series will be. This channel in general will be just a couple of different things, again, reaching out to new beginners, people that are wanting to get in and invest. And hopefully as our knowledge grows, our community grows, so will our investments. Another series that I'll be starting up as well will be a $1,000 investment per month. And so that will be just out of my household income budget. I'll be investing in $1,000 every month into various projects, and I will obviously display the results as that budget or those investments grow and appreciate or depreciate. And so we'll just kind of keep track on both of those. And then another video that I have planned for this week is just some of the numbers behind some of these projects, like the Drip Garden, Drip itself. And I've done my own analysis, but I want to kind of break it down in a short, maybe 5-minute video of the fastest estimated time to get your money back, right? So if I invest X amount of dollars and I compound it daily, and then at some point start taking out profits, what is the fastest amount of time that I can get my return on investment? And I think you'll be pretty surprised across the board that it's pretty even timeline. But we'll talk more on that. And then we'll do some examples of, if this particular project appreciates 10, 15% over the next few months, and then also the other side of that, if it depreciates, and how that affects the fastest way to get your return on initial investment. So those are just some things that come, but mainly wanted to introduce myself and just get the first video out there. So here we'll be buying $150 into The drip garden, again, I have 223 that I've dedicated to my diamond team. And add these. I believe I already have them. And then the third investment is actually going to be TITANO, which is an auto compounding project as well. I'm not going to dive too much into the project specifically. There's a ton of videos out there that can explain it far better than I can. These are just an initial few projects that I'm going to invest our initial investment into. So we'll start out with the drip garden, $150 there, about $223 into my diamond team, and then roughly $500 into TITANO as well. So you can see the good thing about TITANO is it is an auto compounding project, and all you have to do is hold the tokens in your wallet. And it's seen some ups and downs, but over the course of time, it's been pretty steady, yielding a pretty good return on investment. So the APYs are insanely high because of the auto compounding feature. I believe it compounds every 15 minutes. So we're going to buy 111 plants. And I fully expect this to go up. There are several websites, analytical websites that you can visit that will kind of show you your estimated returns, specific times that you can compound to be most efficient, and a few things like that. So I'll go ahead and log these into an Excel sheet, and we'll use that to kind of benchmark our journey and just kind of see how this initial $1,000 performs. And as it grows in profits, we will compound a majority of it in the existing project, but we will also expand those profits into other projects as well, and just see how far we can take this initial $1,000. I will go ahead and kick off the other series probably next week or the following, and that will be the $1,000 per month in investment. And we'll just kind of see how these things go. I appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next time.